There is a lie you were taught very early in life, a lie so common that no one questions it anymore. The lie is this, that you must always prove yourself, prove your worth, prove your intelligence, prove your intentions, prove that you are good, capable, deserving. And every time you try to prove it, you lose power. Because power is never proven, power is assumed. Picture the moment. Someone doubts you, subtly. A sideways comment, a raised eyebrow, a question that isn't really a question. Your body reacts before your mind does. Your chest tightens, your thoughts race. Your instinct says, clarify, explain, correct. That instinct is not confidence, it's conditioning. From childhood, you learned that safety came from justification. If you explained yourself well enough, punishment softened. If you defended your intentions, approval returned. But adulthood has no parent, no judge, no courtroom. Yet you keep stepping into trials that don't exist. Every time you rush to explain, you silently agree to one thing, that the other person has authority over how you are perceived. And the moment you accept that, the balance shifts. The world does not reward truth, it rewards certainty. The Stoics understood this deeply. Epictetus warned that when you hand your peace to another person's opinion, you become their slave. Not because they are powerful, but because you made them so. Most people live reactively. They orbit the emotions of others. Praise lifts them. Criticism collapses them. Disapproval sends them spiraling. This is not life. This is psychological dependency. The unshakable person operates differently. They do not rush to fill silence. They do not scramble to repair misunderstandings. They do not beg to be seen clearly. They let ambiguity exist. And ambiguity terrifies insecure minds. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is pressure. When you don't immediately defend yourself, something strange happens. The attacker becomes aware of themselves. They hear their own words echo. They start explaining their position. The power quietly reverses. Not through aggression, not through clever comebacks, but through absence. The Stoics didn't argue with storms. They learned to stand unmoved within them. Marcus Aurelius wrote that you always have the option to have no opinion. That sentence alone dismantles manipulation, because manipulators feed on reaction. They need friction, they need resistance. Take that away, and their force collapses inward. This doesn't mean passivity, it means sovereignty. If words are required, they are clean, brief, without emotional residue. Facts, not defenses. Ownership, not shame. You're right, I made a mistake. Period. Notice what's missing. No justification, no self-attack, no over-explaining. Only someone secure can afford that simplicity. Insecure people fight to protect their image. Secure people don't need one. And here is the part most people avoid. If criticism hurts deeply, it's rarely because it's unfair. It's because it touches something unexamined inside you. A shadow you haven't accepted, a doubt you haven't faced. You cannot be controlled through what you have already owned. The Stoics didn't seek to look flawless, they sought to be internally aligned. Once you accept your capacity for failure, weakness, contradiction, shame loses its leverage. No one can expose what you are no longer hiding from yourself. That is real armor. So, here is the practice. For the next few days, stop defending, not out of spite, not as a tactic, but as an experiment. When accused, acknowledge facts, not interpretations. When misunderstood, let it exist. When provoked, slow down. Feel the discomfort, that urge to fix perception, to manage reactions, to be liked. Let it burn out. What remains is clarity, And clarity is dangerous because the person who no longer needs to explain themselves cannot be controlled through guilt, fear, or approval. They move differently, speak less, mean more. They are not loud, they are grounded, and the world feels it. Power does not come from winning arguments, it comes from no longer needing them. When you stop defending your existence, you start inhabiting it, and that is when you become untouchable.